Should we go? Should we just roll with it?
We don't have any whiskey?
Not this week.
Forget that.
I mean,
I'm out.
I was pretty loaded up before I got here, so. Welcome to the Sports Office. I'm Ryan Greene, this is Michael Spencer, this is Romi Bean, and if you are unfamiliar with the show, this is a show that allows us to actually discuss what we report on. We've got a lot of stuff that we are just feeding to the audience, but you know, we like talking about stuff. Romi and I, back from Jacksonville.
Hope you guys showered, it looked gross.
Oh my God. Yeah. There is no amount of showers that can get Jacksonville out of your hair.
Yeah. Also found the infamous pool. Well, the funniest thing was everywhere you went, there was just so many like activities that you could just tell they were like, please come to this football game.
They have the indoor practice facility right next to it. They rent it out for people to just go inside and play. Mike, I don't know if you've seen this, giant-sized cornhole.
Oh.
Awesome, right?
Oh, that's pretty cool, yeah.
Although I'm worried about these kids right here, because these bags, I mean, it was some weight flying through the air.
Oh, I remember what my favorite part was. It was in this activity zone. I went down the slide.
Yes,
I was
Romi.
probably 30 years older than anyone else.
Romi went down the slide. This is the triumphant, look at this.
This is the blow up.
Oh, yeah. Look at Romi.
Here I go. Whee!
And
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Score.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
So it doesn't look like there were a whole bunch of people in the activity zone there.
No, and most of them were actually Broncos fans. Again, when we were walking around, I would say it's at least 50%.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It felt a lot like last week, guys. The Broncos come away with a solid victory. Never really felt like the win was out of their control. Yet, we're sitting here going, man, that's a lot of injuries all of a sudden, right? You had Jerry Jeudy week 1, now you got Bradley Chubb, Josie Jewell.
It's 5 starters.
There's a lot of starters missing, right? We were kind of praising the Broncos' depth at the start of the season. Is it too early to be like, oh, well, luckily they have depth?
No, I think that absolutely you're saying that right now. And I think when you're looking at Josie Jewell at inside linebacker, you're thinking, do they have depth at that spot? Because I think that's an area of concern moving forward. The good news is at outside linebacker, at wide receiver, and at corner, they do have depth, but I absolutely think that this is an area of concern, or certainly could turn into an area of concern as the season goes on.
Guys, he's been fathering your favorite NBA centers for years, and now he is finally fathering his own child, Nikola Jokic. But we're getting a baby Joker. I mean,
thanks for taking my hats off.
That kid's coming out of the womb ready to ball.
Oh my God,
right?
He's gonna soundboard shuffle right out of there.
Ready to ride some horses. That's what he's going out.
Yes, if Jokic loves his kid like 1/10 of how much he loves his horses, the kid's gonna be fine.
The best feeling ever is when you feed them, and that sound of how they're eating in the stable is probably the best sound you can ever hear. So. It's just something that I think the horsemen can just feel it.
From what I've been at least seeing from what the Nuggets have posted and what I've been hearing from the other teammates, it sounds like Joker has not been resting easy on his MVP award. It sounds like he's ready to freaking go. He's been running around Red Rocks all summer.
He was doing the boxing workout
Doing
recently.
the boxing workouts.
And everybody's talking about like how he has come back. Bones Highland said it perfectly the other day. He was like, he's preparing to win another MVP or to get another big contract. And if you're Bones Highland, you come into the league like, oh, this guy's the MVP, and he's outworking you and he's setting the tone. I love that about Jokic and how that trickles down.
He's not probably looking at it as I want to win another MVP. He's looking at it as I want to take this team and win a championship, right? So just that mentality as well teaches everyone to be like so humble. It's just crazy that he's just, you would never know he's the MVP. He would never tell you he's the MVP. And then he puts it on the court and you're like, oh, he the MVP.
Let's move on. Let's have some fun. Well, for me, I'm gonna have some fun with you two. This segment, I'm gonna call Who Dis. Okay?
Oh, no.
I have taken a lot of pictures of a lot of players over the past 5 years I've been working here. I've gone into the depth of my photo library to find some players that you two have absolutely covered in your time here in Denver. And I want to know if you can name some of these players, okay?
No.
I'm just going to show you 3. She's already done with it. Let's just start off with this one. Who's this one right here?
Khalif Raymond.
Hey, Michael Spencer, Khalif Raymond.
He's playing somewhere.
He's playing somewhere.
Yeah.
I've seen him somewhere.
Doing things.
He's doing things. He was with the Titans. All right, let's see who's up next here. Who's that?
Is Zaire Anderson?
That's correct.
Oh,
Yes!
hey! Oh my God!
I thought you would get that one.
Nah,
Zaire.
I can't.
One of those players where he went in and everyone was like, oh, why isn't he playing more?
Yeah.
And then now he's gone. Yeah. And then let's wrap up. We'll just do one more. Who's that person? He played on the Nuggets 20. This is the year Jokic became the starter, so he was here.
I can, it's like right on the tip of my tongue.
You know, I feel, you know.
Not way.
My computer says it's Robbie Hummel.
Oh,
Robbie
from Purdue.
There you go. So you did know.
Yeah, I did know.
I did not. I literally had to like go and check the Nuggets roster to find out who the hell that was. So, all right, let's wrap up, folks. Michael's got a 6 o'clock to anchor here shortly. So we're gonna finish with hats off. Well, I guess I stole yours. So you want to go ahead and?
Yeah, that's okay. I guess I'll just do a different one.
Okay. It's been a while since you've done the hat move. Tips.
Not cheating.
And hey!
Hats off to Rod Smith for making
Yes.
the 122 nominees for this year's Hall of Fame. Undrafted, well-deserved. Let's hope it happens.
Michael Spencer, you up?
Yeah, hang on one second. First off, hats off to Romi Bean, because this is the best gift I've ever gotten. If you know anything about me, you know I love Whataburger.
And glasses.
So definitely, thank you. And then Caden Camper, CSU kicker.
Hey!
Yo, shout out to Caden Camper. Had a rough go of it to start the year. Comes back 5 for 5 in that game against Toledo, including a 47-yarder. Part of a big reason why the Rams got their first win of the season. Shout out to you, Caden Camper.
We talked about this last week, but it was
good call.
The Colorado Rapids. Hats off to y'all. I think they're 2 points behind the it's Sporting KC and Seattle Sounders and Colorado Rapids. The top of the
every day.
Every day it's new.
Wild.
Mainly this goes to Robin Fraser. You have turned that team around. I thought it would be a couple years in progress. To be where you're at right now. Hats off to you, Rapids. Keep it up. So yeah, there you go. Hats off. Am I missing anything else? You guys got something to plug, or who's the Blitz?
Malik Reed.
Malik Reed.
The Dream Killer.
Dream Killer.
Playing a big role.
New starter.
Yeah.
Oh, football preview. We got our mainstays. Tyler Columbus, Ernie Stapleton. It's gonna be great. That's at 6:30 on Saturday. Big Saturday night, man.
Big Saturday.
Hang out with us on Saturday night.
Saturday night. Make sure you watch. But that's it for us. For Romi Bean, for Michael Spencer, I'm Ryan Greene. Thank you for coming to the Sports Office.